I just enjoy, having the fans there, doing different things that we did last year, like the half lines, one-on-ones, just getting a little competition but having fun at the same time, seeing Coach Che try to catch the ball and stuff, things like that, it creates great moments.
How would you rate your throws out there going into that game?
I had a good little spiral on it, you know what I'm saying? But I was far away from the flag, so, it didn't hit the flag at all. So
You were trying to hit the flag, weren't you?
Yeah, I was trying to hit the flag, went far left. Yeah.
Was there anything that you've learned about yourself this spring, that you kind of feel like you've really developed a little bit and maybe people got to see today a little bit of that?
Yeah, definitely being a leader, just watching the guys from last year lead. When my turn was to step up this year in the spring, just leading those guys. I feel like I got a lot of improvement to work, but I know I'm on the right path of leading the guys right.
Coach said you're dealing with a little injury too as well this spring.
Yeah.
Did that affect you or set you back any?
Oh, no, that injury was 2 years ago against Cincinnati, so I've been dealing with that. I've just been grinding on it. So I came back pretty quickly when I had the surgery. So, just bounced back, came back really quick.
You just been fighting through it and kind of thing for a couple of years?
Yeah, for 2 years, I've been fighting through it, just doing whatever it takes to get it right.
How good of a spring did you feel like it was for the defensive line group?
Oh, yeah, it was a great spring. We got young guys that's knowing what to do, getting better every day. I feel like it was the best spring that we had that I've been here.
How different is David Stone compared to this point last year?
Oh, he's real different. Great guy, explosive, knowing what to do. You're going to see him a lot out there this season.
Gracen, what have you seen from Nate Dreiling and how has he helped you?
Pardon?
Nate Dreiling, the impact he's had, how has he impacted the defense?
You said the name again?
Nate Dreiling.
The linebacker coach.
Oh, Nate Drawling? Okay, yeah, Coach Drawling, yeah. Just keeping the guys, Kip, Kobe just around knowing what to do. He's learning the playbook as well, but, he's up there with Coach V, getting right. So just having those guys ready behind me, he's done a great job.
Notice any difference going against the offensive line this spring from last year?
Oh, yeah, they got some dog in them. They didn't like how all the disrespect they took last year. So this spring they showed us, they come here to play football, come here to work.
You feel like they're picking up the Arbuckle offense,
Oh, yeah,
like
for
that?
sure, yeah. Arbuckle, he's a great coach. He got all the guys ready to go.
Is there anything that stands out to you about Coach Arbuckle's offense?
He's very hyped. Getting the guys ready when it's time to go. He wants to come attack. He wants to compete. So, when you see that, as a defense, you want to go after that. So it's just been a good spring.
What does it do for the defensive line when you have the versatility at linebacker that you guys have?
With V's defense, you got guys that got to be explosive, got to be fast, got to be twitchy. So we got all the guys, that can make those plays when it's time to make them. And I feel like it's just great to have those guys behind me, if I make a mistake, they can fill in.